Yay, another fake one. Let's see what it's going to be this time.
If you still owe more than
This is funny. These are fake.
in your combined
And
credit
it's a
card
local
debt,
call.
press 1 now to avail this offer.
So they're piggybacking
press
on
1
somebody.
now.
All right. Second time today. These are fake calls. They're trying to scam us.
Our services, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you doing today?
I'm also good, sir. Thank you for asking. Well, sir, I believe you're responding for the lower interest rate on your existing credit card accounts, right?
Of course. Where are you calling from? This is a 217 number. Where are you calling from? It didn't have a name on it. I like to look at my caller ID. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling you from Atlanta, Georgia, sir, the head office of Visa and Master Assistance.
Oh, okay. So how can you help me with my credit cards and stuff?
I can, sir, we are monitoring your profile for past 6 months, and your records indicate you pay the bills on time. In fact, sometimes you try to pay more than the minimum payments, right?
Oh, yeah, of course. I always keep my bills on time.
And the balance between all of your existing credit card accounts is over $3,000. Sounds correct to you?
Oh, yeah.
So due to your good payment history and good credibility, Visa and Master qualify you for the lower interest rate. They are dropping down your interest rate to less than 5%, close to zero. In that manner, you can pay off your balances more quickly and faster. All right?
All right.
So in order to apply the new interest rate on your existing credit card accounts, on which would...
I'm sorry. I ain't got time to play today. I got to go to my daughter. We know you're a fake call. You're on live with Facebook and everything else. I'm just going to keep you on the phone as long as I can. So I'm going to go ahead and close. I'm going to keep changing while you're on the phone. Oh, they hung up. Darn. These fake calls keep coming in. It's like, oh my God. And it's not because I push it, but this particular fake call came from a 222-7701. The other one came from a 222-5891. And these are real numbers. And here's the thing. I'm going to call this person up, and I bet you anything they have no clue that they're piggybacking off their number. And this is the number they called me.
Where you have reached has been disconnected is no longer in service.
So, in other words, again, why am I doing this live on all the different things? Because they're scam artists, okay? They're trying to piggyback. What they do is they get a hold of your number and something that, anyway, so they're able to call people with your phone number. And then the people, when you call to pay back, they really are just not aware of it. So remember this, these calls are going on. Do not, take them if they're anonymous, private, anything like that. Just don't pick up, okay? Unless you know that a lawyer or a doctor, somebody's calling with their cell phone and you know they're going to be calling. But that's fine. But this number right here, I'll show you what it was. It was a 217 number, okay? Sorry, I'm backwards on my phone. Let me see if I can do it like this here. This will be easier. There we go. So it was a 217 number, okay, that came in. And the problem with that one is then the other number, I don't want everybody to see all the, here's another scam that came in. This one was a scam. You notice these are all 217 numbers, right? Okay, unknown private numbers. Okay, these are all scams. It says anonymous because what happens is it's not, they're people that own the phone, okay? They actually, these are all scams. And that's another scam. Okay, so the reason why I'm telling everybody this, okay, is they are scams. I'm going quicker. Some of them I'll play with them for a while. Some of them they'll try to get all the way, and then they'll start cussing at me and stuff. But you understand this, a legitimate business, unless you know the person, will not use any profound language. They will not sit there and embellish on anything. A real business is going to be direct and to the point. They can tell me what their address is, their phone number is, and everything else, and you can call it back. But the only problem is a lot of these numbers are legit numbers, but they're being piggybacked on. So once again, we just got another scammer, and it was something like that. But here's why I'm doing this. I'm tired of them trying to scam my dad. My dad is going to be 79 years old. He's not a computer person, okay? But a lot of people don't know my sister and I protect him from everything. And so my job is, if they can do it to him, they can do it to anybody. I've got a lot of friends that get scammed by these people. And the reason why is I want people to see they're out there. I don't want to just tell people about them. I'm actually, the reason why I pick up the Facebook Live and the YouTube Lives and stuff like that is so people can see that these are really going on, and that, you know, that their numbers. We called a person yesterday, and I tried to call them back. And I was like, dude, he's like, well, you're the one I called. I'm like, that's because so far I'm the only one that's taking an initiative to let you know you need to call your phone provider, or whatever, whoever takes care of, whether it's Comcast, AT&T, whoever, and tell them that your number has been hacked. And what that means is other people are calling with that number. There was a great guy in Quincy, Scott Lewis. His phone number was calling people one day. And now I know Scott, and he's a great guy, but it was not him calling. Okay? And so these scammers, they're doing their best to try to scam people. And let's try to make it clear. Call our friends and family. Tell them don't answer these fake calls. Because if we, you know what, with the internet and everything nowadays, I'm hoping maybe we can get a chain going till we can stop these scams. Because obviously Congress, the Senate, Washington, phone companies, they don't want to stop them. And somebody's making money somewhere off of them, but they're coming in from overseas. And so my job, or not my job, but I just find it upon myself to show you that they're calling and that we need to make examples out of them. So anyway, hope everybody's having a great day. Remember, you matter. Don't be taken advantage of by scam artists and stuff like that. Each and every one of you matter, and I will talk to everybody later. Bye now. Hey, Larry. Hey, Tony. Hey, Bob.